Hello, everybody. It's impromptu, but it's inspired. I've been wanting to come on live for a little bit to just bring me here, bring my energy here, bring the vibe here. But I have a message that I feel called to bring into this space, and if it's the right timing for you, I trust that you'll feel it. And if it's not the right timing for you and this is not the message for you, I trust that you're a discerning being that knows what feels right, what feels true, what feels honest, what feels ready for you to receive it. But this particular message, it's a little bit about this energy, and then I want to weave it into why this matters for you. We're at a very important time in our evolution where you are being asked, pushed, some might say forced, to trust. To trust so inherently again, like you did as a child, that life is protecting you, that who you are and what you have insight to and what you're being guided to is right, that what you have within you, that you're being called to share with the world, the pausing and the reflecting that you've been in is right. And for a lot of us, we've been in a very challenging initiation with this because our body does not know how to trust in this much unknown. And so we've been toying between, I'm impatient and I want things to happen faster, and oh my God, why has this been in this liminal space for so long, and what am I going to do about this, and maybe I should do this, and maybe I should. And then we're like, no, we are not going back to places where we do not trust in the heavenly nudges of our lives, of our assignment. And it has been highly individual what lessons we've needed to learn and how deep we've needed to go into our trust, but it's in all of us right now. This need to trust that your path is right and that you are gonna be all right. In the same way that if we look out in nature and we notice how nature operates in this beautiful network of information that is always communicating, everything is provided, everything is on time, everything is as it is intended to be. Everything is working in natural order. And we have that same intelligence within us. We have that same capacity to be so deeply in harmony and in tune with that level of trust. And that's not to say that it is easy. But once you get it and you're in it, the power and momentum that you can feel in your body. I believe many of you are touching what the closest perception of being a creator feels like. Because it's overwhelming to know that even though your bank account looks like this, you feel like, I got it. Even though your creativity feels like this, you're like, I know it's coming. Even though your relationships feel like this, you're like, I know that the right people, the right connections, the right timing, it's working out for me. But when we don't work with this natural energy, we become very quickly desperate, very quickly dysregulated, and very quickly out of sync with this energy on the planet. And it is loud in the field. And so I'm speaking to the person here that has done so much work to sync up with natural order. You are, it is right. You are, it is right. This is what is right, safe, true for me, once and again, and once and again, and once and again, and now you are feeling this extraordinary amount of possibility, momentum, pure creatorship in a time in the world where people have never fallen off faster off their straight and narrow path in the name of convenience. The artist in you will never be satisfied with convenience. The artist in you will never be satiated by being similar to everybody else who is offloading their entire business, their entire creativity, their entire shadow for shortcuts. I'm here to remind you that that is impossible for you to bargain with your authenticity and all of the work that you have done on yourself. To go back to simple, convenient, and shortcut. Now is not the time to do that. Now is the time to lean deeper into your trust that you are a sovereign being. Your trust that your path is meant to be a paradigm shifter. That your unique assignment is to birth the new world, and the new world that we are building is built on authenticity and art and co-creation and sovereignty. And you cannot compromise that, even though it is easier to fall prey and trap to the distractions in the world that are at an all-time high right now. The artists in us that beg to create what is a real experience, real transformation, real sovereign connection, real technology that cannot be replaced, duplicated, or simplified. It is begging you to come online more than ever before. And this message is your reminder to keep going. Keep following that calling in you that knows that around you, everybody is finding the easier path because they don't know what to do with this energy. Everybody is finding what is inorganic and unnatural because it's faster. Because it's an escape. But no great art has ever been created. Nothing worth experiencing has ever been created without fucking pain. without reality. I think the thing in me that keeps me going on this path of serving my mission and serving my message and serving my purpose is I honestly believe that I would die if I did not create art. If I did not sit here and go, what am I gonna say today? Oh my God, I don't know. Or why do I always feel so fucking much? What am I gonna put this energy into? Oh my God, do I want to sing through it? Do I want to journal through it? Do I want to write through it? What do I do with all of this raw material? I believe that's what keeps me going, is that I am staying in this field of what is real. And what is real is art, and what is real is authenticity, and what is real is pain, and what is real is this mess that we're calling this reality, and what is real is taking this traumatizing experience that has been being on Earth since 2020 and turning that into something better. Me. This is what I believe makes me a New Earth leader. Is that the more that people are giving in to what they are not and convincing themselves that it's the right choice, or they don't feel like doing the hard work, the more I'm empowered to sit on my ass and figure out how the fuck I am going to create through the duality of my life. How am I going to get myself out of this one now? How am I going to take this raw material and turn it into something that matters for you? How can I keep feeling all of this feeling? And I believe that that's what's living in you too. Don't stop feeling. Trust in the part of you when the world is trying to find the easier, faster way to ascend, to create. Continue to create with duality. Continue to create with what is real. Continue to create with the part of you that knows that if you do not build something honest in the world, you will not be able to live with yourself. You know, I spent hours while people are numbing on TikTok. I'm looking for the best singers in the world, and I will just sit there while I watch God put them in a zone. And I feel the music so deeply in their bodies. It's like they become the melody, and I listen to them, and I'm crying, and I'm like, I never want to lose this feeling of knowing that somebody took life and all the raw material and pain of their life, and instead of asking ChatGPT to turn that into a content post, they took that raw material and they turned it into song, to art, to inflection, to feeling. We need artists. We need the artist in you that sits with the density of this world right now and the true work that it takes to trust, fully trust in your life, in your assignment, in the initiations and the challenges that you are going through, and create better, more honestly, and more authentically to it, for it. Don't stop feeling Don't stop creating. Don't outsource. This part of you that deep down, if you and I, it's just you and me right now, you know you're on your right path. Because you look at what's going on in the world and you think, I don't know that I would want a shortcut. I don't know that I would want a fast pass. I don't know that I would want to make it easier. And that's saying a lot. I want to create through what's natural. I want the Creator to create through me. And I want my vessel to be so clear, so permanently mine, that I sprinkle greatness. Not compliance in the name of this is where evolution is going. I'll tell you where evolution is going in my world. Less AI, artificial intelligence, more AI, ancient intelligence. More AI. More psychic, more in tune, more sovereign, more empowered, more connected. My central channel is balancing heaven and earth. That's the AI I'm standing for, and that's the AI I'm on the side of evolution for. To be able to close my eyes and hear the word of God and feel, without needing anybody else, what my next step is. In truth, in resonance with who I came here to be. And I know if you've made it this far, you are riding that wave with me. So in the name of good art, and in the name of being a sovereign being of light, I want to say that I see you in what it's taking to push through the pressure and stay in trust at the same time. To stay on that very narrow road that you're on right now of obedience and faith and timing, without being like, shit, it looks so much easier over there. How do they keep hitting 100% more, 200% more, 300% more? I'm lucky if I don't fall asleep in the middle of this live right now because there's so much to feel. The part of you that is begging to stay real, stay simple, stay focused. That's the new earth leader in you. That's the sovereign healer in you. And we gotta stick together. Are you with me? I will never stop bringing the version of me I've got today. No matter how conscious she may be in the moment or how high vibe she is, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna bring me. Amen. I'm gonna bring me. No makeup, no Botox, no training 7 days a week so that I cannot look like I age. This is what you get. And no judgment if you do that, whatever feels right for you. But for me, in this iteration of what I'm building in my life, in my energy, it is like more real, more real, more real, more real. Can I face that edge? Can I look at that part of me? What does V actually feel like? What does V want to be? V. So to encapsulate this message, if you have been here this whole time with me, that edge that you feel and the swell of expansion and momentum that you feel, knowing that you are on the cusp of something that it looks like nobody else is on the wave of. And you look at the world and you go, oh, wow, this is the opposition of inner security. Being desperate for somebody to provide us security, projecting on the world that they're the reason I'm here. Fuck, man, keep going. Keep being real, keep being you, you new earth, ancient intelligent starseed that is here to help this earth anchor the truth of its ancient intelligence. That is here to create and feel from the raw material of this crazy fucking traumatic experience of earth that we are in right now. And know that if you resonate and you feel this, I believe that you are in the right timing of your life, of this energy, and where we are at in the evolutionary curve of our great ascension on earth. I see you in all of the work that you do and have been doing to stay honest, to stay in trust, to stay true to you. Thank you for your service to humanity. And this message is to remind you to don't stop feeling. Don't stop being you. Because I'm telling you right now, I personally will never be able to live with the version of myself that tries to find an escape route to make it easier so that I can create with more efficiency. When I have all of this messy, unpredictable, unprecedented, emotional fuckery of art in front of my life and inside of me. So, I love you guys. Thank you for showing up and being a lighthouse. Thank you for inspiring learning into authenticity. That is one thing that you can always expect from me. I might not be high vibe all the time. I might not look like the most conscious spiritual person, whatever that means. I might not seem so unified. But I'm a human on this experience that is having crazy psychic insight, that has been able to understand who I am without needing anybody in the world to tell me who I am. And I personally believe with that bright of a light, I am the true threat to the old system. The one that says, I am V. Take me or leave me. I don't need to prove. I don't need to convince. I don't need to change. I just need to be me. Because I know what I'm doing is right. I know what I'm doing is true. I know who I am as the I am. So, I love you guys. Keep being a lighthouse. Keep trusting as nature does. Keep looking to nature for the ways that we move with this ancient intelligence. Keep grounding as you open, right? Keep closing after you open. Keep staying sovereign healers. I'm wishing you guys an extraordinarily balanced, safe, and blessed day. And I'll see you guys very soon. Mwah.